Well, good afternoon. It's Thursday afternoon. I just thought I'd stop and make a video here. A couple things. We're going to have some video of Sharon. She's finished repainting the shipping container that we did a quick paint, and then she redid it, and she's put on a couple of big decals and painted in between, so we'll see that here in a second. But the other big thing will be after Sharon's stuff is that we had the house area here. It's been foamed, foam insulation, and that's we had this part done first, the roof, while there's easy access to the roof, and so we've actually had about 8 inches of foam applied. He's guaranteed in 6 inches, but we've had anywhere from 8 to 10, actually 12 inches in some areas, to give us the insulation. This has to go in before the ceiling, because the ceiling comes in next, and then of course we'll have a framer put in all the walls. So this is the last time we'll have easy access to the roof deck. And then the foamer, Kerrville Service, will come back after the walls have been framed, the electricians and plumbers, and then put foam here on the walls. That will be right here in the walls. That will be probably 4 to 6 inches thick, maybe 8 inches, and he'll make it flush with the walls. So then the house will be totally insulated, as well as stopping air leakage. Now the walls in the house that'll be framed, on some of the walls, like around the bedrooms, will actually have the sound insulation, so to help with sound, so you won't hear a noise from other rooms. So around the bedrooms and around the TV room, since we're having a TV room, so you won't have sound spilling out to the rest of the house. So anyway, have a great day and watch the videos coming up. See ya. So Sharon has painted the shipping container white with the green stripe like the house is, and now she's painting Ben the cowboy onto the side of the shipping container. And so, Sharon, it looks great. What's the name of the horse if that's Ben on the horse? Champion. I don't think that oh, he'd like it if he called it Champion, huh? That looks good. And here's Sharon painting a cowboy on the other side of the container to match the other side. It's different cowboy, but looks pretty cool, and she's actually put one on the back, and so we'll walk over here and see what she put on the back. Bucking Bronco, I think. There it is. Looks pretty cool. That's what Sharon's been doing on her container. So this is Greg with Kerrville Service, and he's actually going to be foaming the house starting today. So Greg, what do we have in here?
Well,
so we got 2 different kinds of reactants.
Right, we have 2 different kinds of material. Once they pressure and temperature and combination creates rise, creates the foam.
Okay, and so this is open cell foam.
Open cell, yes.
And so it has an R value of about
3.2.
3.2 compared to regular pink fiberglass, which is like 2.2 or something like
Somewhere
that.
in that neighborhood, yeah.
And the benefits of open cell is that it closes in and gets rid of any air leakage.
Seals it. Seals the house. I mean, we put a vapor barrier on a house in the old days to keep moisture, and to keep air from infiltrating into the house. Now with the spray foam, it's a completely closed house. Nothing can get in. Unfortunately, nothing can get out as well.
Okay, so now, even though the R value is 3.2 or whatever it is, it's actually higher than that because of the loss of, you don't have air leakage, so the R value is even higher, really, isn't it?
Well, the R value, if you look at the R value, the heat transferability between fiberglass and foam at X, okay, you get the same R value. But with fiberglass, if there's any air movement, you lose R value. I mean,
Go ahead.
right. What the hell is it? It's just the difference between foam and fiberglass. Fiberglass has a R value at X if there's no wind. As the wind picks up through your house, you get less insulation. Anytime there's air movement. With this stuff, there's no way air can get into it. Plus, it's literally adhered to the surface instead of just being here. So that helps make the heat bounce out rather than.
Is this having a fire retardant built into
No,
it?
sir.
So you would actually have to add.
Closed cell is a fire rated foam.
Okay.
Open cell is not. It's not fire rated. It'll burn like, fiberglass burns too at X temperature.
Okay, so now you apply it at what temperature?
About 125.
And then it heats up while it's curing to.
Well, yeah, when you mix the two chemicals together, it bumps up to about 500 degrees during the initial.
But that only lasts
reaction.
for a few seconds.
Few seconds, yes. Yeah, we only spray this stuff on about 5 or 6 inches at a time.
Okay.
But yeah, what else?